Somos Kids! My name is Brenna, and today I want to start by telling you a joke. Why did the baby strawberry cry? Because his mother was in a jam! Okay, now let's get serious. Last week, we talked about how the Israelites were wandering through the desert and God had sent them manna and quail when they complained about being hungry. This week, we're going to talk about how powerful God is and the first 4 out of 10 commandments the Lord gave Moses. The story is found in the book of Exodus, chapters 19 and 20. Let me break it down for you. It had been 3 months since the Israelites had been freed from Egypt. They had found themselves at a mountain when God told Moses to prepare everyone, for their God was coming to tell them something very important. So on the 3rd day, God came back to the mountain in a thick smoke, along with thunder, lightning, clouds, fire, and the sound of trumpets. God told Moses to tell all of the people that they must not come onto or touch the mountain. So they all gathered around the foot of the mountain and God began to speak. Okay, before we go any further, can we talk about how mighty and powerful God is? Can you imagine what it must have been like to be in the presence of our God? It would have been insane. But getting back to the story, God then proceeded to list off several very important commandments. These were the start of the 10 commandments. Let me tell you what God said. In the book of Exodus it says, "Then God spoke all these words. You must not have any other gods except me. You must not make for yourselves any idols. Do not make something that looks like anything in the sky or above, or on the earth below, or in the water below the land. You must not worship or serve any idol. This is because I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God. A person may sin against me and hate me, and I will punish his children and even his grandchildren and great-grandchildren. But I will be very kind to thousands who love me and obey my commands. You must not use the name of the Lord your God thoughtlessly. The Lord will punish anyone who is guilty and misuses his name. Remember to keep the Sabbath day a holy day. You may work and get everything done during 6 days each week. But the 7th day is a day of rest to honor the Lord your God. On that day, no one may do any work. Not you, your son or daughter, or your men or women slaves. Neither your animals nor the foreigners living in your cities may work. The reason is that in 6 days the Lord made everything. He made the sky, the earth, the sea, and everything in them. And on the 7th day, he rested. So the Lord blessed the Sabbath and made it holy." God gave Moses a list of commandments or rules for the Israelites to show people how to love God and how to love others. Love is more important than rules. God loves us and wants to help us love God and love others. The first 4 commandments are focused on God, who God is, and how we can worship God. Number 1, put God first. Number 2, worship only God. Number 3, respect God's name. And number 4, rest and worship God on the Sabbath. God loves us so much, and we can thank God for being our almighty and powerful protector. That's all I have for today's Bible story, Somos Kids, but keep watching to see the challenge of the week. See you next weekend.
It's really hot in here.
It's because I'm here.
Hey Somos Kids, welcome to today's challenge. Today we're doing a pie eating contest with Brenna and Bruno. So, whoever can eat the most pie in 5 minutes wins this challenge. On the count of 3, let's start. 1, 2, 3. Go! Eat! Go! You're supposed to be eating! Oh, go!
What is this? I can't smell it.
You can smell it?
I can't smell it. It smells horrible.
You're gonna throw up already? Can I hold the pie with my hands?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the side is alright. I'm trying not to breathe through my nose, but it's really hard.
for me again?
No. I love the heart.
Now you can go on. I'll join the video again. Okay, Somos Kids, that's all we have for you today.
One more victory. One more of all of them.